Taichou Matsumoto. Who's your Taichou? Call me your Taichou. Fucking camera. Fucking camera. Fucking camera coming out of nowhere during my intimate moments. It's not what it looked like. I was just admiring my new intro that I made in Sony Vegas. It's not what it looked like. It's definitely not what it fucking looked like. Anyway, the topic of today's Geekasm is going to be horror movies. And as you may or may not know, I'm a huge horror movie buff. I have, right now, I have 6 movies of horror movies. 2 of which I actually bought recently. I saw them in a store and I'm like, I saw Halloween, I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm buying. I took Halloween away from the rack and I saw The Shining and I'm like, fucking The Shining. Both of which are great movies. Reviews are coming for these things, for these movies. Great Jack Nicholson movie, and come on, Jamie Lee Curtis getting stalked by a guy in a William Shatner mask, who's silently going around and stabbing the fuck out of her friends, and stapling a guy to the wall with a fucking knife. Oh, this is actually the original, not the remake, Rob Zombie remake. Do plan to get that on DVD though. Shining is, as I said, fucking awesome. Evil Dead, great fucking horror movie. It was a low budget movie and it looks fantastic. The Crow, I'm not sure if that's really considered a horror movie, but it's got a really dark scene to it, and it's about a guy going around killing people. Yes, for vengeance, but it's still going around killing people. Hellraiser, we have such sights to show you. It's fucking an awesome movie. It's really sick. If you're a sick motherfucker like me, you'll find it very entertaining. If you're not a sick human being, you'll find it very disgusting, because people's flesh do get ripped from their bodies, and people get hit in the head, over the head with hammers and all this great shit. Trust me, it's a great story, great movie, and it's Clive Barker. Clive Barker does great stories. The man himself, Mr. Freddy Krueger. The only person I'm missing out of the classic slasher villains, I have good old Freddy, I have Michael Myers, and I have to get numero. Oh wait, that's right. No, I have 7 horror movies. Sorry, Stephen King, It, whatever the fuck. But I'm missing 1 out of the 3 out of the classic horror movie villains. As I said, Freddy, Michael Myers. I'm missing Jason. I plan to buy the original Friday the 13th soon, if I can find it somewhere online. Someone has a link to it online. Send it to me in a PM. Send it to me on the email, which is ReZsfanmail@gmail.com. Send me the link, because I really do want to have the original trifecta of horror movies. It, Nightmare on Elm Street. Now, I don't know why I find horror movies so interesting. Some of these movies I found really scary as a kid, but some of them now I find is very entertaining, as with Freddy. He just gets funnier with every movie. He just sort of get cheesy after a while. So, Stephen King's It. Tim Curry's a great fucking villain. Good old Pinhead, great villain. Great story, really bloody. I really like the ones that are really just sort of not self-aware, but they are just really sarcastic about their humor and all that stuff. The only person who's not really sarcastic at all in the horror movies that I like is Halloween, and he's just a silently slow-moving killer who goes around stabbing people with a fucking knife. What's not to like about it? Maybe that says something about me that I love horror movies so much. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into myself about that with the whole fascination with horror movies. Who knows? But, I just really love horror movies. If anybody has any horror movies that are Japanese, any foreign, non-American, horror movies, send me a link to them, on Amazon, eBay, online if they're playing somewhere online. That would be awesome. I don't know if this is considered a horror movie, but I want to see it. It's Human Caterpillar. I don't know if I don't know. That's probably just going to be like really fucking sick, which right up my alley. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about horror movies and why I love them. It's really the villains, because I do have villains that are very vocal that I like, but there are also people who are very silent who go around killing. Uh, Jackie Boy, Jack Nicholson, fucking amazing person, and he actually is pretty funny when he goes around and just says things. Granted, he is going around trying to kill his family, but so what? He is fucking sarcastic as hell. I love that. He's just, when he's killing you, he's doing it with the fucking flair. He fucks with you. Halloween, he's one of the villains that doesn't say jack shit. He just goes around and stalks you in the night and fucks up teenagers who are having premarital sex. Um, what are you trying to tell us, John Carpenter? Um, he's not really a villain, but he's really awesome with his humor. Um, his sense of humor is just fucking sick, which I love. He says, "We got such sights to show you," when he just rips people apart and he just keeps that fucking straight face. Come on. Uh, his comedy is just fucking so fucking sick. It's not even funny. He fucking just kills someone and then uses their face to fuck with the other people that are coming back to Darien. It's Stephen King's writing. And, I mean, they adapted that pretty good. I mean, it is a pretty long movie. I think it's like 5 hours. 4 hours. It's long. Uh, I don't know, it doesn't say, but it's a long ass movie. But go check out all these movies. It, Hellraiser, The Crow, Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, The Shining, and Evil Dead. Go check them out. Go buy them. You can find them for cheap at not Blockbuster. I'm sure you can find them on Blockbuster, but like places like Kmart, Walmart, you can find them really cheap, and they're really great movies. But that being said, it's time for the climax of this Geekasm. And I want to say peace, love, harmony to all my fans out there. I hope you like the new intro, like I like it. No, not like how I like it. That's not how I like it at all. But I hope you like the new intro, and I hope you like this new Geekasm series of videos, since I got to be getting back into doing them. But peace, love, harmony, and there's game review and a review coming up of just movies and stuff. So peace out.